Hi guys, welcome back to Charlie and me, our camping vlog season 2. It's November the 11th, no, the 15th, just to give you a context to where this video is going on live. And it's winter. We had snow over the last few days in different parts of Ireland. We're heading to County Leitrim. They call it lovely Leitrim, and we'll see why when we get there. There are 2 campsites in Leitrim. We're heading to the one that's run by the local county council, which is Loch Rynn. It's open all year round, so myself and Charlie are heading off. No Deirdre with us this weekend. It's Friday. It's about a 4-hour drive, so a little bit of footage, but I will put just down here on the clock where you can go to skip the road footage, because we know some of you aren't really into it. Haven't been to Loch Rynn before, don't know much about it except that it's on a lake. It's, according to the website, well, by the looks of the website, it's a beautiful campsite. So we're going to make our way there. As I say, about a 4-hour drive. We'll stop along the way, a little bit of road footage, and we'll chat to you when we get to lovely Leitrim. It's Loch Rynn Caravan and Camping Park in County Leitrim. I think it's Mohill, County Leitrim. Talk to you in a couple of minutes. Right, mister, let's go. Come on. My turn to drive. Come on, up you get. Round you go. Good. So we've just had our first pee break for Charlie. We've got to do this sporadically along the way because it's a 4-hour drive. It's only 4 degrees outside. Most of the villages we've driven through to this part of the journey, all the cars, the windscreens were still frozen. I've the heating on full. I've even gone and put a jacket on. But you can see by the footage, it's an absolute beautiful day for driving. And as long as I just keep stopping, I think our next stop will be for a bit of breakfast. We haven't bothered. It's only 10 to 11. We haven't bothered to stop for eating yet, but we shall move on. And it is, so far, touch wood, a beautiful day for a drive. Sometimes I like to challenge the sat-nav. It drives Deirdre mad, but she's not with us today. It's just myself and Charlie. And we were on the motorway, and then the sat-nav said shorter route, and I went, oh no, we'll stay on the motorway. And then it gave me another alternative shorter route, and I went, oh no, we'll stay and follow the sat-nav. And now look at the road I'm on. It's like somebody's driveway, to be honest. It's not an R, it's not an N, it's just a flipping road. I think it might be an R actually, which is a lane in Ireland. You might have seen back on some of the footage, if I left it on, where we're driving through some snow. Not a lot of snow, but some fabulous houses down these back roads as well. But look, he's happy out there. So let's just keep going, shall we? We've made it to Loch Rynn in Leitrim. Mohill is a village. It's about 2 kilometres down the road. It was a bit of a spin, I'll tell you. It really was a bit of a spin. As you can see behind me, there's the loch. Now, it's used by the local canoeing club. There is a sign here which says that boaters must obey all lake users are required to obey navigation routes as shown on this map, which is fair enough. I was just talking to the chap. It's €15 a night, including electric hookup for myself and Charlie. And I was talking to the caretaker. He's in cleaning the toilets. It's an unusual system, which I'm going to show you now in a second. There's about 15 hard stands, all with electricity. There's water points. This is a public area, so there is an electric gate here just behind me for the public to go in. There's parking which just over there behind me for the public. The campsite is small, so let me turn this camera and I'll give you a look. Actually, we'll take a walk. I don't want to go down too close to the water because this chap here has an awful habit of jumping into the water. Right, hang on Charlie. Wait till I just turn this camera. Now this is the lake. It's actually, hang on, let's see what time it is. Just wait, bear with me. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. It's a Friday afternoon. It did take us 3.5 hours to get here, but as I say, I went cross country. I won't be doing that again. A lot of canoeing and rowing goes on here. So you'll see there's a lot of docks for you to launch off. This is the fair sized car park. There's the campsite, pretty busy. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 6 motorhomes and 1 caravan. That's the toilet block over there. This is the entrance to this public car park. And there's little marine docks there, 2 of them, and a bit of a harbour here. Now, when I arrived, because we're off season, well, we're not off season. You see, here's my thing. If you're open all year, you're open all year. All facilities, okay, maybe not a restaurant and stuff, but you should have hot water, you should have hot showers and stuff like that. And this place seemingly has. There's bins. This is lovely Leitrim, and I see the bin station there. Obviously for during the summer they have bin stations and it says keep Leitrim lovely. But anyway, when we pulled in here, I pulled into the overflow car park and I rang the mobile number that is on the website. And then the lady told me to walk down to the end of the toilet block, and in there there's a keypad. You put in the code. I'm not going to give you the code. And in that box are cards, like Waterway Ireland cards. And that's the card. But it's Loch Rynn Amenity Park and Rowing Centre, and it has a little chip on it. And this is how you get in. So again, excuse me because the sun is behind me here. And this is how you get into the park. I'll just show you. So when you get to the gate, there is a notice on the gate to say that you must use your card. And here is the card swipe. And basically, you get your card, and it's the same for the toilets. You insert the card in under there, and that opens the gate. And that's how you get in. And then it's the same. I'll just show you the toilet block as well. We had parked over there, rang the lady, got in the gate. And then that's the toilet block there. That's actually being cleaned at the moment by the caretaker. Very clean. Nice site. Look, it's a pretty small site. I mean, I'm standing at the entrance. That camper down there is the furthest part. The lake, a camper beside us, then another camper, caravan camper. And that's basically it. Now, there's, against the fence there, look, I'll show you around. But you've got the toilets and showers there. The reception for during the summer is just as you come in the gate. And then you have chemical toilet and bins just here. Now, there's a camper's kitchen in here. And that's the little box that I had to put the code into. And then in there were those cards. Now you've got a chemical disposal toilet here, and you've bins just there. It's a very, very basic, clean campsite. It really is. If you're into kayaking, canoeing, or even fishing, I think this is the place you're going to make a regular spot. I don't know if you'd be putting awnings out. There is a bit of grass. There's a bench area there. There's 2 wheelchair accessible. Number 1 and 2 are wheelchair accessible. But the lake is absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. I think I counted 18 hard stands. Like that camper van, and then they go, you see 8, 9, 10 and 11 and 12 are against the wall. Unusually 13 is just there, and 14 is just there. There's gates out to the waterway there. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 hard stands. Very clean, beautiful. The lake is just absolutely beautiful. There's a little picnic area, and actually there's a dedication. I like when I see seats or parks or buildings dedicated to somebody. We'll just go in here. And this bench, in loving memory of our gentle Glenn Carty, who always had time to listen. So sit down and take a moment. You might not see me, but I'm always listening. And it's a plastic bench, but it's beautiful, it's colourful. And you know what, if you do sit down here, this is what you have to look at. And with the exception of Charlie Brown rustling away in the leaves, I love this time of year for camping. Yes, it can be cold, but if you're plugged in, turn on the heating. Just before I do the wrap up, Charlie's not feeling well, so I've left him in the camper. I'm just making my way out onto one of these floating docks. There's two of them here. There's another one just over there. I just want to show you how beautiful this place is. I just want to show you how peaceful it is. I'll stop in the middle of this dock. I'll just turn the camera around, okay? Now I'm standing in the middle of one of these makeshift docks. There's the campsite. A few more campers have come in. There's one caravan and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 7 motorhomes. I've made my way out here. I just want to show you how peaceful and how beautiful it is. It's 3:45 in the afternoon. I'd say that there's absolutely some buzz here during the summer, even with just the normal people using the place, because there is a pretty big car park just behind us. Do you know, I think I'll just do my wrap up from here. We're at Loch Rynn Caravan and Motorhome Park. It's a public lake. It's used by the local rowing and canoeing club. You can bring your boats, you can fish, you can kayak. I don't know if it's the kind of place you'd stay for a week. I think you'd definitely stay here for 2 days, or maybe a weekend break like we are. It's very clean. The toilets and showers are clean. It's €15 a night, including electric hookup. I'm sure when the reception area during the peak season is manned or personed, whatever the correct term is now, you just go in, you pay your €15, you get your gate, you get a key fob, which I showed you earlier on, and that allows you that allows you into the toilets, because, as I say, it's a public lake, so they had to put some kind of way of stopping the public coming in to use the toilets and showers. There's a camper's kitchen. The pitches are a fine size. There's a caravan there. Plenty of room, the car parked behind it. We've plenty of room where we are. They're level. And I'd say there is some buzz here during the summer. I'll just show you the size of this public car park, which again has a gate. So I don't know how public it is, or maybe it's just open during the season. There's 2 containers over there as well, but this is the public car park is there and goes all the way to there. And it's also an electric gate. There are life buoys here. There are 2 gates from the campsite. Just wait, hold this, my arm's getting tired. There are 2 gates from the campsite out into this area here. It's a nice place. I think if we get time this summer, myself and Deirdre would definitely come down here. It's a bit of a spin. Maybe if you are heading up north or heading towards Galway or from Galway. I see Charlie's up out of bed. It's the place to come to. So yeah, it's a bit of a spin, but it is nice. There's no children here, so maybe you don't bring the children out camping during the winter. I know I used to bring Graham out if we got a chance to bring him out during the winter. So anyway, that's where I'm going to do a wrap up. go back in and cuddle with Charlie for another while. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on that bell. And thank you for all of you who have done so already. And of course, Chris and myself have the Camping Crew podcasts. You can get us there. We're available on most of the podcast platforms. If you go to anchor.fm/the-camping-crew, you'll get us. But we're on Spotify. We're on, if I can find the picture, I'll put it here, to all of the places that you can actually get our podcast. And thank you for watching Charlie and me. So I'm Aaron. Charlie's back at base there, not feeling the May West. So from Charlie and me, stay safe. If you're camping this winter, stay warm, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon on season 2 of Charlie and Me, our camping vlog. Bye-bye.